What's up YouTube, Simply Bao here, and today we're going to be unboxing yet again another Yu-Gi-Oh product. Today we're going to be looking at the Speed Duel format, and we're going to do that by starting off with the best possible place, and that is with the Battle City box that came out only recently, I believe. I can't actually recall the exact month, but right off the bat, huge shout out to our sponsor for this video, Ultra Pro, for hooking me up with these really standard basic kind of crap card sleeves. And of course, I'm not sponsored by them. That is, of course, a fucking joke. Anyway, let's get into this product. We got 8 complete ready to play decks. We got a Yugi and Kaiba on the front, God cards on the side. Ooh, Blue Eyes and a Dark Magician. And them again. On the back, we got Jinzo and Dark Paladin. Also included 3 secret rare Egyptian God cards. That's kind of major. 3 secret rares guaranteed, the ready to play God cards, not the illegal ones. So that's pretty damn cool. 5 secret rare upgrades from a set of 21 cards. And 20 skill cards. 16 of them are brand new. That's pretty damn sweet. Looking forward to see which secret rares I pull in this video. Relive epic duels from Battle City. Alright, let's get into this bad boy. Open it up from here, hopefully. So, right, I gotta say, man, I'm damn impressed by the price point of this product, considering it's practically a board game at this point. I mean, if there was someone who just wanted to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, this is the product to start with. And especially if you've got a group of friends. I mean, there's 8 decks in here, so pretty damn sweet. Let's get this open and see what's inside. It actually looks kind of like crap, but that's fine. Let's have a look at this. This is where things are a little bit different per unboxing. So let's see which secret rares we got. So obviously we got the 3 God cards. And I'm not sure, I don't know too much about Speed Duels, but is this the first time that we're getting the Egyptian God cards in Speed Duels? Not entirely sure. Also, I always wanted to see this in person, but there's a Speed Duel watermark right there. And that is just so awesome. And another point to note, these cards seem a little bit smoother than usual, which is interesting. So of course we got Slifer, we got Obelisk the Tormentor, and the Winged Dragon of Ra, which recently in my videos has been giving me all hell. So let's check out which upgrades we managed to pull. So we got Fire Formation Tenki. Oh, also, obviously I want the Blue Eyes White Dragon as a secret rare upgrade, and obviously Dark Magician and things like that, Dark Paladin hopefully, but we'll see what we get. Cosmic Cyclone. Buster Blader, now that's a damn good card. Pretty damn happy with getting that. Valkyrion the Magna Warrior. Yep, it's just one of the... Hey, Dark Paladin! Let's fucking go. Yes. Alright, you know, I'll take it. Dark Paladin, that's pretty damn sweet. I gotta admit though, if I didn't get that and Buster Blader, that would have hurt a little. Okay, I'm going to be interrupting this video real quick. This is Bao 1 week into the future. I went ahead and bought another Battle City box just so I could open that promo pack once again. I was a little bit disappointed, ain't gonna lie, that I didn't get the Blue Eyes White Dragon, or the Red Eyes Black Dragon, or Dark Magician. So let's get this opened and let's look at that pack. Okay, got that open. Let's get that static electricity off me. And now it's stuck to the wall. Oh, and there it is. Once again, second time opening it in this video. Let's get a look at this promo pack. So of course we've got the God cards, as you always do. It's guaranteed in every box. But let's see if I manage to pull one of the, you know, the classic 3. So let's put those to the back. Thank you. There is a God. I got a Dark Magician. And that is freaking awesome because I love pulling Yugi cards in particular. And then we got Lost Wind, Breaker the Magical Warrior, that's pretty damn awesome. Fire Formation Tenki, Spell Canceller. Okay, so we didn't get blue eyes or red eyes, but we did get Dark Magician, and that's perfectly fine with me, especially seeing as we got Breaker the Magical Warrior, and in the first pack we had Dark Paladin. Speaking of which, I actually had these Dark Paladin sleeves lying around. Let me just get these sleeved up. Okay, so there's the Dark Paladin in a Dark Paladin sleeve. Pretty damn sweet, I guess. It looks pretty cool, but these sleeves are actually pretty crap. They feel awful, won't shuffle well at all, but anyway. It's pretty awesome that we got all the Yugi cards. We got Dark Paladin, Dark Magician, Breaker the Magical Warrior, and Buster Blader, and Valkyrion the Magna Warrior. We got Spell Canceller, Fire Formation Tenki, actually got 2 of those now, Cosmic Cyclone, and Lost Wind. So yeah, that's what I was able to pull. Let's go back to the original video, and that will be a wrap on this version of me for the rest of the video. So let's get into this. Let's start by looking at these game boards. Oh god, okay. Bunch of game boards in here actually. Oh shit. Anyway, not sure if they're all the same. By the looks of things they are. So let's just take a look at one of them. Let's see. Oh boy, this is huge. Okay, let's switch to this camera. Come on. Okay, I can't even see what it looks like. Holy crap. What are we looking at? Okay, we got Obelisk and Slifer, Yugi and Kaiba. Alright, yeah, that's cool. Makes sense. You know, get some of that. On the back here, we got some rulings. Some rules there. And it actually has the deck list. So all the decks that are in here. Just listed here, and they're all actually named based off of the skill card, which is pretty sweet. Alright, I'm gonna put this over here, and let's get into these decks. I feel like this is potentially a long video. So, we got one right here. What we got? Pre-preparation of rights. Let's actually get all of these out the box. Oh, okay, so here's the skill cards, by the looks of things. Is it just the skill cards? No, there's a deck in there too. And we got the Dark Magician deck. I think we should start with that one, right? Who better to start it off with other than the man himself? So let's put those there, and just give me a moment here. Okay, done a little bit of set dressing there. Let's get into this deck right here. So there's 8 decks to go through, so let's get this going. Trying to open this as delicately as possible. Not really happening. Okay, it took me a while to get that going. So, let's get that out there, and let's just throw that on the floor. Man, stuck to my fingers. Dark Magician, Speed Duel. They all have this sweet watermark on them, which I really like for some reason. It's always nice to see something like that. I'm just going to split this in half. It's a little bit unwieldy. Okay, so let's get a look at what's in this deck. We got Dark Magician, of course, the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. Second to only... Okay, yeah, I gotta stop that shit. So, I actually noticed that this actually has some scuff marks on it, which I don't appreciate. You see that? Unbelievable. Right out of the box, but I think it's just that card because it's on the front. I didn't even get a secret rare upgrade for that one, so it's a damn shame. We got Aqua Mador. We got Buster Blader, gains 500 attack for each dragon monster your opponent controls or is in their graveyard. So this is just built to just behead dragons. Archfiend of Gilfer. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster on the field, equip this card to that target. That monster loses 500 attack when equipped with this card. Swift Gaia, the Fierce Knight. If this is the only card in your hand, you can normal summon this card without tributing. I don't remember it being the only card in your hand to tribute. That's interesting. But maybe they nerfed it a little from the last time I fucking played Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh boy. Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target up to 2 monsters in their graveyard. Banish those targets. Your opponent cannot banish cards from either graveyard. Alright, that's nice. Each time a spell is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card. Maximum of 3. You contribute this card with 3 spell counters to summon 1 Buster Blader. Fair enough. Breaker, the Magical Warrior. If this card is normal summon, place 1 spell counter on it. Gains 300 attack for each spell counter on it. You can remove 1 spell counter and target one spell or trap on the field and destroy that target. Skilled Red Magician. Each time a spell card is activated, place one spell counter on this card. When it's, okay, yada yada yada, you contribute this card with 3 spell counters on it and special summon one Archfiend monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Banish this card from your graveyard, then target one card you control and place a spell counter on it. Which is actually pretty good if you have this card in your deck. You can give him more power. Alright, then we get into the spells here. What's the skill card? I guess this one's Magician's Act. So, Dark Magic Curtain. Pay half your life points and summon a Dark Magician. Okay. Okay, we know what these are. Let's try to get through this a little bit quicker. Book of Moon, yep. Add a Buster Blader from your deck, graveyard. Okay. What's this one? Destruction, Swordsman Fusion. Fusion summon one fusion monster that lists Buster Blader as material from your extra deck, i.e. the Dark Paladin, using monsters from your hand or either field as fusion monster. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard, add this card to your hand. You can only use the effect of... Okay, it's a little bit confusing. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but whatever. Fusion Recycling Plant. Once per turn, you can discard one card, add a polymerization. Okay, yeah. Magical Hats. I remember this card being used like crazy in Season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! How's it actually work in reality, though? During your opponent's battle phase, choose 2 spells or traps from your deck and 1 monster in your main monster zone. Special summon them as normal monsters. Attack 0, defense 0 in face down defense position. Set the chosen monster if it is face up and shuffle them on the field. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So you got 3 cards, shuffling them around so that your opponent doesn't know where the card you're protecting is. And then, but, okay, unlike the anime, or is it like the anime? It seems to only last 1 turn. Okay, that's cool. A little protection card there. Fairy Wind. Destroy as many face-up spells and traps on the field as possible except this card, and if you do, each player takes damage equal to the total number of cards destroyed by this effect, times 300. Tribute 1 dark monster with 1500 or more attack, destroy all monsters. That was special summon this turn. Take 1 field spell from your deck and either activate it or add it to your hand. And Dark Paladin. Takes a Dark Magician and Buster Blader. Must be fusion summoned. When a spell card is activated, you can discard 1 card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. This card must be face up on the field to activate and to resolve this effect. Gains 500 attack for each dragon monster on the field and in the graveyard. Attack is 2,900, so that's pretty damn beast. Pretty damn beast indeed, so definitely glad I got... Motherfucker. So yeah, definitely glad I got a secret rare upgrade of him. I had a phone call in the middle there, and that was a little bit annoying. But anyway, I think we should actually look at the skill cards, because obviously I want to know what else we got that is going to boost that deck. So let's get into those, if I can figure out how to open them. Alright, there we go. Get that off my finger. Static electricity and whatnot. Spell cards. I mean, skill cards. Damn, how many are there? 20, right? So there it is. Not sure what deck that is, but we'll find out soon enough. Fury of Thunder. That's not the one. It's Magician's Act that we want to look at. Where's that at? Magician's Act. Oh, interesting. Arcana. Activate one of the following skills at the start of the duel. Add a Dark Magician from your deck to your hand. Shuffle 1 card from your hand into the deck. Or, shuffle 1 Dark Magician from your hand into the deck, then draw 1 card. During your main phase, you contribute 1 monster whose original name is Dark Magician to draw 2 cards. Each of these skills can only be used once per duel. Okay, so it's just kind of either wanting to have a Dark Magician or not wanting to have one. For that, anyway, let's look at this one. I guess this one would be Magnetic Attraction. Okay, before we get into the next deck, let's look at its skill cards. So this is magnetic attraction. Bam! Looks like something straight out of Duel Links. Yami Yugi, apply the following skills. When a level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monster is normal summoned, you can add one level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monster with a different name from your deck to your hand. Okay, fair enough. You can reveal 2 level 4 or lower Magnet Warriors monsters with different names from your hand, and if you do, add one Valkyrion, is that how you say that? The Magna Warrior from your deck to your hand. Each of these skills may only be used once per duel. Should I actually be reading every damn description? This could be a long video if I do that. Probably shouldn't be, so let's try to get through this a little quicker. Oh, I think there's another deck in here somewhere. Yeah, let's separate that out. So, these are, of course, there's 8 decks in here, but of course there's smaller decks because it's the speed duel format, which is a simplified version of Yu-Gi-Oh! And is a lot more quicker. And of course you can use, one good thing about this is that you can use, I think it's, what is it? You can use these cards in the normal format, but you can't use cards from the normal format in the speed duel format. But anyway, without further ado, Valkyrion the Magna Warrior. I'm actually not going to read any more descriptions. I just think this video is going to drag too long if I do that. And does anyone actually care? So anyway, Valkyrion the Magna Warrior, Alpha the Magnet Warrior, Beta the Magnet Warrior, Gamma the Magnet Warrior. So this is like Season 2 Yugi's deck. Oh, are they all Yugi's decks in that little pack? I guess they are, because we got Gazelle here. Yeah, so that's pretty damn awesome. You can make a sweet little Yugi deck. That's actually quite true to the anime. Delta the Magnet Warrior, Giant Soldier of Stone, Destroyer Golem, the Rock Spirit, Grand Marg, the Rock Monarch, Absorbing Jar, Black Golem, Block Golem, Attack the Moon. Damn. That looks like a Gundam. Magnetic Field, Zero Gravity, Mind Crush, Rock Bombardment, Sealing Ceremony of Mokuton, Unbreakable Spirit, Magnet Force, Magnet Conversion. It's actually really awesome, man. I wonder if I can get my family to play this. Alright, so we've gone through 2 decks now. Let's move on to the next Yugi deck. Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Baphomet, Phantom Beast Crosswing, Phantom Beast Wild Horn, Phantom Beast Thunder Pegasus, Giant Rat, Bazoo, the Soul Eater. This is reminding me of the Yugi Evolved deck, like back in 2003. That was like the first deck I ever got. Manticore of Darkness, Enraged Battle Ox, Ghost Knight of Jackal, Behemoth, the King of All Animals, Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest, Wild Nature's Release, the Big March of Animals, Spiritual Forest, Fire Formation Tenki, the Big Cattle Drive, Ryoku Field, Howl of the Wind, and we're back at Gazelle. Wait, is there no, like, what's the skill card for this one? Alright, let's get a look at the skill card for this one. Beast of Phantom, that's the name of the deck. During your main phase, discard 1 card, then fusion summon 1 Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast. Was that even in the deck? Wait a minute. It is actually supposed to be in the deck? Wait, did I miss it? Where is that? Okay, by the looks of things, I see it now. Maybe this deck is not actually complete. Maybe there's more cards in here. So let's get into this one, if we can. Oh, there we go. Finally learned how to open these bad boys in a quicker speed. So, Chimera, there he is. Chimera. Horn of the Phantom Beast. Target 1 beast or beast warrior monster you control. Equip this card to that target. It gains 800 attack. Anyway, there he is. Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast. So let's put that guy on the top there. I was thinking, man, this deck didn't seem like anything special. So that's all the Yugi decks. I just so happen to actually be going through these in order. Again, I'm not going to read through all these descriptions. It's just taking too long. So, let's go on to Union Combination. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Kaiba decks here. We got Union Combination. If you want to read the description, hopefully we got a good enough resolution where you can do that. X Head Cannon, White Dragon Head, Z Metal Tank, Heavy Mech Support Platform, Victory Viper XX03, Docker Mobile Cannon, Jade Knight, Falchion B, Machina Gear Frame, Machina Peacekeeper, Delta Tri, United We Stand, Frontline Base, Machine Assembly Line, Union Hangar, Solitary Sword of Poison, Formation Union, Rare Metal Morph, Rollout, Union Scramble. And here we go, got the fusion monsters here. XY Dragon Cannon, XYZ Dragon Canyon, XZ Tank Canyon, YZ Tank Dragon. XYZ, huh? Doing XYZ cards ahead of his time. So anyway, let's move on to, and this is the big one, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's separate this out a little. There we go. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, so I was just looking at the little deck list. So you actually have Obelisk the Tormentor in this deck as well. So, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Sagi the Dark Clown, Swordstalker, Lajin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, used to be the strongest card back in the day, Force Raider, Darkblade, Maha Velo, Zombie Ra the Dark, Spear Dragon, Kaiser Glider, Fiend Sanctuary, Soul Exchange, Shrink, Mage Power, Silent Doom, Acid Trap Hole, Negate Attack, Machine Drain, Final Attack Orders, Inspiration. Alright, yeah, I totally went through that pretty damn quickly, but I feel like the secret rare upgrades was the main part of this video, and we got 8 decks to get through, so I'm just trying to move through this as quick as possible. It's No Monster It's a God was the skill card for that Blue Eyes deck with Obelisk. Activate this card during your main phase. Discard any number of cards, then add Obelisk Tormentor from the deck or graveyard to your hand. Alright, so now we're moving on to Spell of Mask, and I guess we got the Umbra and Loomis kind of cards here. So let's look at what's in this one. Masked Beast, Des Guardius, Shining Abyss, Grand Tiki Elder, Melchind the Four-Faced Beast, Beast of Talwa, Opticlops, Wall of Illusion, classic card right there, Night Assailant, Ritual Raven, the Masked Beast. That's random, the ritual card was... Oh, it's a ritual card. Have we had ritual card up until now? I don't think so. Nobleman of Extermination, Mask of Brutality, the Mask of Remnants, Curse of the Masked Beast, and that is that. Actually, that is not it. There appear to be some... Looks like it continues on in this deck. Anyway, let's move on. So that deck continues into this one. Pre-Preparation of Rites, and then here's the trap cards that go into that deck. Widespread Ruin, Mask of Weakness, Bark of Dark Ruler, Soul Demolition, and Dark Smog. And that's the whole deck. And then we're moving on to the next one. Okay, we're on to our final 2 decks now. We got Ishizu, Rise of the Fallen. Let's check out her deck. We got Keldo, Medora, Zolga, Kelbeck, Skillengel, Air Knight Pashath, Moisture Creature, Guardian Angel Joanne, Angel 07, Dimensional Alchemist, Bonds Alone, Nobleman of Crossout, Foolish Burial, Cestus of Dagla, Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen, Cosmic Cyclone, Waboku, Rope of Life, Drop Off, Lost Wind. And now the final deck, a Jinzo deck, and that comes with the It's Jinzo skill card. And of course we got a lot of skill cards here, more skill cards than we do decks. So I guess you can kind of pick and choose what you feel is best. Let's look at the character art on some of these. Pretty damn sweet actually. You got Joey. There's no Joey deck in here. I kind of thought the Jinzo deck could be a Joey deck, but I guess not. Interesting characters they chose. Marek. It's Jinzo. Esperoba. So let's look at this final Jinzo deck. And I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Jinzo lately. But anyway. Jinzo, the Fiend Mega Cyber. Freed the Matchless General. Mysterious God. Exiled Force. Swarm of Scarabs. Swarm of Locusts. Des Lacuda. Dark Scorpion Gorg the Strong. Dark Scorpion Mene the Thorn. Wow, it's all rhyming now. Amplifier. Remember that card from the last video. Lightning Blade. Kakashi. creature swap and reinforcement of the army, and that is all 8 decks that came in the Battle City box. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm coming in at this video, but I realized that I had got to the end of the video and that deck had continued. So, the Warrior returning alive, Hammer Shot, Hidden Armory, Draining Shield, Psychic Shockwave, and Battle Guard Rage. So that's the It's Jinzo deck, so that's all 8 decks there that I've actually laid out now at this point. But then I realized that we got a bunch of cards here, and these could be additional support cards or something that you can add into your deck. And sure enough, we got Red Eyes Black Dragon. And absolutely, we needed that to be somewhere in here. Red Eyes Black Dragon, Doname's Dark Witch, Alley of Justice, Clausolas, Hannibal Necromancer, Banisher of the Light, Rocket Warrior, Cyber Harpy Lady, Harpy Ladies, Spell Canceller, Strike Ninja, Blowback Dragon, Regenerating Mummy, Pitch Black Werewolf, Banisher of the Radiance, Twin Barrel Dragon, Skilled Blue Magician, Buster Blade of Destruction, Swordsmaster. Man, it's interesting. I had no idea what cards were in this Battle City box, so cool to see. Performance of Sword, Doku Row Rider, Paladin of White Dragon, alright. Commencement Dance, Revival of Doku Rider, Magic Formula, White Dragon Ritual, Archfiend's Oath, Storm, the Puppet Magic of Dark Ruler, Mirror Wall, Judgment of Anubis, Embodiment of Apophysis, Spell Purification, Machine King 3000 BC, Copy Knight, Swamp Mirror, and Quantum Cat. So I'm not sure if that was a deck or just additional cards that you can slide into any of these decks. You know, it's actually really awesome that they included all these additional cards, especially considering it came with all these additional skill cards. Like, one of the things I like to do after a video is actually kind of make a deck of my own, and with pre-made decks you can't really do that, but turns out you can in this product, and I've definitely butchered a bunch of names here. Anyway, back to the outro. Now, you probably clicked off at this point, and I don't blame you, because that was just me reading a bunch of card names for like, what, 20 minutes or so? But anyway, if you did stay till the end of the video, I do appreciate it. And let's go back through the secret rare upgrades that we had got. We of course got the God cards, and the 2 big sellers right here. We got Buster Blader, and Valkyrion the Magna Warrior, and of course Dark Paladin. That's the creme de la creme right there, and that is it for this video. Thanks for watching.